bass solo. Just bass. Welcome to Sunday morning. Unity on the river. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. time in my life where I thought I had to do it all by myself. I didn't know, I did not know the grace of God was sufficient. And so if you are struggling to make it through another day, you gotta get up and you got to say, I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, no more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, no more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, no more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I'm free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Are we talking to us? Okay, so we are the ones we are waiting for. Unity on the river. Are we not? Aho!
Come on, man.
Here we go. Aho. 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 I am the one I'm waiting for. Yes, I am. Aho. I am the one I am waiting for. Yes, I am. am the one I am waiting for. Yes, I am. I hope. I am the one I am waiting for. Yes, I am. I hope. I am the one. I am the son and the daughter of the Queen's kingdom. I am the one. I am the daughter and the son of the Queen's kingdom. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. Please join hands and join us in singing Surely the Presence.
Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place because you are here, each and every one of you, expressing God as the individual that you are. Today is all about intentionally letting go of those thoughts, beliefs, ideas that no longer serve us. So we'll look at them as denials, denying that these thoughts, these beliefs, these ideas have no power over me, have no power over my true I am, the God that I show up as. So I just invite you to repeat after me, I am the one. I am the one. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Good morning. Welcome to Unity on the River. I am very happy and honored to be here to be sharing the platform with my co-leader, Rena David, and Amy Jocelyn, who will be facilitating for us. Thank you, Amy.
Good morning, Unity on the River.
Good morning.
It is my joy to be facilitating for both our co-leaders, Tom and Rena. And we're doing things a little out of order today. So for those other Enneagram 6s like me that might panic at that, it's all good, and it's all in perfect and divine order. So let us start first by welcoming the streamers. Hi, streamers! Give a wave. Thank you for joining with us. Know that you can live stream the services, and you can also watch them on YouTube, and you can download an app and listen to our talks over the SoundCloud app as well. All right. I'd also like to welcome anyone who is visiting us for the first time. If you could raise your hand. Oh, you got one. Yay. Thank you so much for being here. Our ushers will give you a welcome packet. If you could fill the front of that, and if you bring that to our Spiritual Resource Center, they can answer any questions that you might have about a service. And also you get a flower, and that flower will give you a one-time 10% discount in our bookstore. And now let's affirm our core values. Unity on the River is a center of
Celebration.
inspiration, transformation, oneness, and joy. Yes. And our mission statement, we are a vibrant spiritual community that celebrates the presence in all and awakens humanity to its divinity. And our vision statement, centered in love, we joyously co-create a world of oneness, peace, and harmony. And now, another wonderful song.
Lisa will join us with her drum. And we're going to go into our hearts. This is a very earth-based song. We're going to imagine that we're out in the beauty of the world singing this. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. Let's all sing that. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. Keep singing that. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Again. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Let's really feel it in ourselves. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. The peace of God is the peace in my heart. The joy of God is my joy. The love of God has transformed my every care. Today I am a messenger of God. You sound so good. Keep going. Today I am a messenger is the peace in my heart. The joy of God is my joy. The love of God has transformed my every care. Today I am a messenger of God. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. The peace of God is the peace in my heart. The joy of God is my joy. The love of God has transformed my every care. Today I am a messenger of God. Now very softly. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. Let's just take that in and notice the truth of who we are. We bring the message of God. with everything we do, everything we say, all of our thoughts. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Let's just say that together. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of love. Today I am a messenger of peace and joy. Today I am a messenger of God. And so it is. Amen.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, Meg. That's great. Good morning.
Good morning.
So the question is, how can I be a messenger of peace and joy if I'm carrying a bunch of thoughts that don't serve me? You know, if I'm carrying those around. So today's one of my favorite services called the Burning Bowl service ceremony. How many of you have been here before, have done this? So why are you back? You didn't get rid of it last year? Yeah, so if you were here last year, you remember I brought out a garbage bag, you know, big contractor, heavy-duty bag. That's what I was carrying my stuff in. You know, those thoughts, those beliefs, those ideas that I carry around with me. And we carry them around in different ways, right? Some of us have luggage, some of us wear them on our sleeves, some of them, you know, just bury them. But then they pop up at inopportune times sometimes, or when we don't want them to. So today is really about intentionally letting them go. And I use we really in unity, we talk about denials and affirmations. So I'm not denying that I'm carrying this, or I'm not denying that I have these thoughts. I'm not denying that this isn't, I'm not experiencing this. I'm denying that it has no power over me, that it has no power over my true self, my true I am, my true Christ. And so that's really what we're doing, is we're denying this has no power over me. And what we find is eventually we can lose the garbage bag, we can lose the luggage, you know, and we can just be the messenger of peace and joy, because I can show up as my truer and higher self. So today, excuse me, just an explanation of what the ceremony and how it will progress will be, after the talk, there'll be an explanation, there'll be a meditation that my co-leader for the prayer chaplain team, Rena David, will lead us into. And then each and every one of you should, maybe, I was supposed to let that word should go, I think that's on my list, may have one of these if you received it at the door, and a pencil. This is a piece of flash paper, okay? So after the meditation or through the meditation that Rena will lead us into, you know, whatever thoughts, ideas, beliefs that you want to let go of, or concepts that you want to release, you write them on the flash paper. Not regular paper, but it has to be on the flash paper that you are given, okay? And the reason for that is that we'll come up here and gently release into the burning bowl, into the flame. You'll just drop your flash paper into the flame, and they'll be gone for this moment. But what will be gone is the idea that it has no power over your true self. So the way it'll work is, after the meditation, the prayer chaplains will lead you from the back, and we'll start in order of row over here and row over here, coming down through, and we'll release your ideas and your beliefs and your thoughts. And then from the path will just continue through the platform and around the back of each one of these pathways back to your seats, okay, to keep the flow going. So, releasing thoughts and ideas and beliefs of what no longer serves me. What do I want to release? What don't I want to carry? And some of these ideas or beliefs may be easier to let go of or not look at as having any power over us. But then there's some that may be a little heavier. There's a Dr. Mario Martinez who wrote a book called The Mind-Body Code. And in it, he had coined the term biocognition. And what he talked about was there was 3 really deep emotional traumas that we may carry. And he claims that they all stem from one of these 3. So there may be other ones that may be offshoots of these, but these 3 are ones that really hold on to us. And until we actually can look at them and learn how to deal with them, we're going to carry them and we're going to show up in a different state than what we want to. And those 3 are betrayal, shame, and abandonment. Shame, betrayal, and abandonment. That we may have experienced some aspect of one of these during our childhood or during our years growing up or learning, or people that may have been teaching us. You know, just as an example, one concept of shame that may not have looked like shame at the time, you know, he used an example of when I was, 4 years old and I was coloring my coloring book, and then I showed my mother and she said, "Well, that's nice, dear, but you should have used more yellow." Or "Why didn't you stay inside the lines?" Or so we experience love or appreciation because we got the good, but we did it wrong. And until we realize, that we're carrying this stuff around, what does it mean for me? How am I showing up? How am I affecting the world? How am I affecting those around me? So I may set intentions every year to be the best Christ I can be, or to let go of these ideas. But really, if we look at today as an opportunity to really look at what it is I'm carrying around, and to deny that it has any power over my true self, my true Christ, my true I am. And then next week you'll be, with the White Stone ceremony, we come up with a new name for ourselves, or a new idea, or a new intention of how I want to show up. So the denial is always followed up by an affirmation. I deny that this thought, this idea, this concept has any power over me, over my true self. I affirm my I am, that I am the Christ, that I am God as individual expression of God as I am. And I create all my own thoughts and ideas in my world through my beliefs and how I show up. So how are you wearing them? I thought that I released a lot, but now I'm going to warn you that I flunked out of a magician's school, so this trick may not go exactly as you expect. So I invite you to let go of any idea of outcome of how this trick will work. But, we talk about how we're going to carry our emotions. We may be wearing them on our sleeve. And I talked about the 3 big ones, right? Shame, abandonment, betrayal, guilt. We're carrying guilt, intimidation? Am I feeling intimidated, isolated, you know? All of these are derivatives of some of these big ones, right? Have I been cheated? Do I feel cheated? Do I feel like I'm not getting what I should be getting? Sometimes that's our voracious appetite, right? What else? Like I said, it might not go exactly as you... You know, annoying, invisible, anxious, dejected, apprehensive, disconnected. You know, am I carrying jealousy or envy, you know? And Hogan used the comparison is the thief of joy quote, and he posted that again. I just kind of love that, you know? Comparison is the thief of joy. So what am I comparing myself to? Sometimes, you know, my abilities, you know, am I as smart as? Not capable? Am I flawed in some way? Unworthy, inadequate, broken, less than, more than? Comparison goes both ways, right? I'm either less than or I'm more than. Broken in some way, unworthy, regretful, suspicious. These are just a few of mine, you know. But the thing is that they,
Looks pretty good, Tom.
it looks, see, I wear it well, right? You would never know. But sometimes they just surprise me, and they may surprise you, because you go, wow, what is wrong with Tom today, right? Like, what is going on with him? But that was one of the great exercises that we did with Gary Simmons in the shadow exercises. And really what the community holds is like, I know that you may be experiencing some of these or some of your own. And I'm going to look beyond that and see the Christ that you are. I'm going to see the light and the brilliance and the beauty of your I am. And I'm going to hold that for you. And then we can show up as a messenger of God and peace, and we are. And sometimes they take longer than others. Some, you know, those big ones, we may have to keep working on them, seeing how they're affecting us, seeing how they're, you know, working against us, or how we're using our I am in a different context, and we can reaffirm and readjust and transform. So I'm going to invite you, make sure everyone has a piece of paper, flash paper, flash paper, flash paper, flash paper. A couple up here. The ushers bring up some flash paper to those. Just raise your hand if you don't have flash paper and a pencil. And again, the ushers or the prayer chaplains will lead each one of you after the meditation down we'll start from the back rows coming down. Right behind you. He's coming. Thank you, Gary. Gary, make sure that the band has flash paper. Does all the choir have flash paper? Everybody have flash paper and a pencil? Now, Rena David will lead us into meditation. With the
Let's prepare for meditation. Remove everything from your lap. I will give you ample time, I promise. Allow the chair to fully support you, resting comfortably. Gently close your eyes. I am made in the image and likeness of God. We are made in the image and likeness of God. God is love. I am love. Now I would like you to think of a vehicle, because we are going to cover your timeline from inception to current. You can float on a cloud, you can swing from a star, you can float in a bubble, you can be an eagle, or you can walk the path. But this time, there is only light. A moment that you thought was wrong, a moment that you felt afraid, a moment you said the wrong thing, it's gone. Erase it, replace it with only light, with only love, for that is all there is. God is all there is. Take that moment, that spark, when you came into being, perfection, the likeness, the image of pure love. You are pure love. That drawing as a 4-year-old was perfect, because you are perfect. It was perfect to you, because you are love. And that moment is glaring light and warmth love. What about as an adolescent when you didn't make the team? Or a friend said an unkind word? It shines so brightly, as it always has, as it always will. The teenage years. Let's take a moment to pause. That beautiful, soft, golden pink light of the teenage years. Any darkness is removed, is replaced with the love that was always there. Let's walk through the decades of this glorious thing called life. The 20s. Your 30s. The heartache was actually a moment of growth for more light, more love, greater wisdom, deeper understanding, for you are love. '30s, '40s, '50s. Breathe into the beauty that your lives are, each and every one of you. The image and likeness of God. Can you see it? From inception to this moment here now, all the gifts, all the love. So say to yourself, I am the radiant life of God. I am the radiant life of God. Purity, perfection, love, the Christ light. We will pause in silence. And meditate upon what we will release today. I am the radiant life of God. I invite you now, if you are ready, to prepare your tissue paper. prayer chaplains, Nan and Sharon, will guide each row up alternately. I am the radiant life of God.
I surrender all. I surrender all. I surrender all my troubles. I I surrender, I surrender all my troubles. I surrender all. I surrender all my troubles. I surrender all.
Let's say together, I am the likeness and image of God. I am the likeness and image of God. Again, I am the likeness and image of God. So it is during this time that we would like to do our namaste, where we greet one another, recognizing the divinity and saying, I see your magnificence. I see you. Namaste.
Ah, nothing like a good release, huh? Now, you know, like we release and then we take it back, and that's why we have chaplains here, right? So I would just like to take a moment to recognize our chaplains who are serving today, if they could either stand or raise their hand. Please know that these beautiful souls are here to hold you in love and light with any issues or concerns, and that they hold your prayers in the strictest of confidence. We also have chaplains, a chaplain team that is dedicated to home and hospital visits. If Nancy, I see you here. Is Catherine here today, or Annie? Please see them if you have someone that may benefit from a visit or a call. And we also have a dedicated prayer line that is available that you can call and put in requests for prayers. And we have a prayer box in the backs of our sanctuary. Those prayers are held by our prayer team here at Unity on the River, and then we send them off to Silent Unity, where they're prayed for another 30 days. All right, and so now, because we're always in a place of gratitude, nothing like a good release to remind us of what we're grateful for. We do have a few thank yous. We'd like to give thanks for all of those who are helping create sacred space and service here today. In particular, we'd like to bless and give thanks to Jim, Mike, Frank, Ginny, Lynn, Jimby, Tess, and Lauren. And if our board members, our glorious board members, if they could stand, so we could just give them some appreciation for all that they do. Thank you. And also, so As I mentioned earlier, we're doing things a little differently today. So we're going to bless our tithes and offerings and fill them with love and gratitude. And then we're going to wait to the end of the service, and our ushers, we're going to drop them off with our ushers as we leave. So now is the time that we can gather our tithes and offerings. Am I? Okay. So, and we can say our affirmation that divine love adds me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And now we're going to sing. Yay!
Oh, we're going to do this beautiful song, and I want to thank Rena for bringing it to us, Stand in the Light. And I want to thank our glorious band and this incredible choir, and all of you who sing so beautifully. And I asked my higher power to help me sing this song, which is incredible. Stand in the light and be seen as we are. Didn't I tell you I hear what you say? Stand in your truth as you're walking away. Carry the music, the memories, and hold them inside you. Laugh every day. Don't stop those tears from falling down. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide, 'cause the greatest kiss you'll ever hold in your heart. So stand in your light and be seen as you are. Stand in your light and be seen as we are. With courage and kindness, hold on to your faith. You get what you give, and it's never too late to reach for the branch and climb up, leaving sadness behind you. Fight hard for love. We can never give enough. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide. And the greatest risk you ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as you are. Stand in the light and be seen as we are. Riding the storm that comes raging toward you, we die. Holding our breath as we break through the surface with arms open wide. Everyone, arms open wide. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide. And the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as we are. Stand in the light and be seen as we are. 'Cause the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as we are. Stand in the light and be seen as we are. Stand in the light and be seen as we are. You're beautiful, Unity. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. And now we'll hold hands dance and sing our peace song.
The light of God surrounds us.
We are the light of God.
The love of God enfolds us.
We are the love of God.
The power of God protects us.
We are the power of God.
The presence of God watches over us.
We are the presence of God.
Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And we are richly blessed.